How are you guys? My name is Diego from the Hit Music Studio, and in this video I would like to get you to play the Rhodes part of Take My Breath by The Weeknd. And one thing that we do here is we try to show you keyboard and piano parts that you can actually play with other instruments, including bass, guitars, and drums. We don't encourage you to learn the part that a singer will be singing, because if you get the chance to play with a singer, they're not gonna want you to play that. They actually need the actual piano or keyboard parts. So this is a Rhodes part, very cleverly put together, and I like it as a way to show a couple of ideas into how to play chords. If you ever want to produce music, it's important to understand parts, because you can start seeing, okay, how they're put together in a song that sounds this good, and then start using some of those ideas in your own songs. So one more time there, back to a close-up. The pattern, it's I would suggest that you do finger 2 on C and 4 on E flat, because you're going to be doing a lot of this. C and E flat, B flat and D. And that's the first bulk. So I'm doing multiple times C, E flat, B flat and D, then twice on C and E flat, and then down to B flat and D, and finally down to a G and a C. When I play that G, I'm moving my thumb, right, so I can reach those notes. So I'm using the thumb for B flat and using the thumb also for G. So I'll do this slowly. And if that's enough, you can just take that little pattern and repeat it. It's very important in music when you're learning something. Don't go ahead until you have a little section down. If something's giving you trouble, pause the video, just practice on that before you actually get more and more information down. So let's go there back. So here you want to be able to do that a couple times. Now, the next time it changes, and it actually is producing a chord called an A flat major, is this chord, but I'm going to be doing the A flat with my left hand. But I'll show you on the right hand is very, very similar. But when I get to that top note, I'm going to be actually playing C, E flat, and G. So I'm going to be doing the chord there. And there, the fingerings, I think, are very important to do 2 and 4, 1 and 3. 2 and 4, and then switch here a little bit to do C, E flat, and G, 1, 3, and 5, and then back to C and E flat, B flat and D, and then 1 and 2 on G and C. So if I do that second part, so it's made out of 2 almost sections. So first section, and I'm going to start playing the left hand, C on the left hand. A flat. Now the song has, and this is part of the reason that I like it for my students, a very cool vibe. It's not about only playing the notes. You have to give it a little bit of a laid-back feel. And the fact that it's done with the Rhodes doesn't have a lot of like attack. It's not super bright type of thing. So it's good to play it and almost give it a groove without necessarily making it a really in-your-face type of part. So I really like the idea behind it, and I really will encourage you guys to learn stuff like this so you can get these ideas and put them in your own music. So if I play it one more time with the track that I made there so you can hear it, I think it's really well put together. Let me mention too that I have in the track this pattern. It's a little bit higher, but I have already that sequenced so you can almost hear it in the context of that. So I'll start here the track. And then play one more time the Rhodes part. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Very cool part. Now let me show you a couple, like an idea on the next part so you can play this first couple of sections. When you get to the next part, you're going to do a B flat major chord as a B flat, D, and F, then followed by C, E flat, and G, and hold it. I would suggest playing the left hand if you can reach an octave with the left. 2 notes, B flat and B flat, 2, 3, 4, then C. This repeats multiple times, 2, 3, 4. After this, multiple times, you're gonna do the B flat, and then you're gonna do this chord, which is a G, as two G's on the left hand and B, D, and G on the right hand. Now, if you are young, you might have trouble reaching an octave. That's fine, just choose one of the two. But hopefully this video can get you guys to be able to play patterns like this. And I would encourage you to, when you have a song that you like, take it apart and learn the little sections and the little pieces that make it, because that's a great way to almost study songs and then use some of those ideas to make music on your own and for yourself. So hopefully this video was easy to follow along. If you would like to know more about what we do here at The Hit, check our main website, thehitmusicstudio.com. You can take lessons with me or anyone else that works here. And we are definitely very grateful that you took the time to watch this video. We'll see you guys on the next one.